Team number 1, say to Scriven. It's a good portmanteau word which means scribble using a pen, therefore Scriven. Using for basically the target customers are physically challenged people who could not be able to write on their own. I think it's a good initiative, and they did show us a demo which worked, though partially. But I have been using, because right now even we have Google voice to speech recognition software which does voice to text, and I have personally used something called naturally speaking software. Dragon naturally speaking software something like 20 years ago when I was in the US. So I was suggesting to them that instead of reinventing the wheel, they could piggyback on some of these existing softwares and then use the robotic part of their platform to be able to make it a little more better. So by and by, I think version 10 of this would probably get there someday. But definitely very desirable and viable product too. Good luck.
They began with a good quote, and the lead speaker was very strong. Practiced well. I think they had a good business plan. Their pricing strategy was good. A very good website. Their customer feedback I've written as being very nice. And I think the radio jingle was also very catchy. So all in all, the demo was very good. So once we went on stage, it became far more clearer.
So like say to Scriven, first of all, it's a pretty catchy name, and like all they need to work upon is the speed of the pen, and as Jason suggested, like the page won't be turning, so they need to make a mechanism which can even turn the pages and then continue writing the exam paper.
I would like to bring to the notice of everybody that this is the team, they are team number 1, and they were supposed to go, the opening team was about to open TGS Hackathon 2019. But this is the team which faced lot of technical difficulties, and there was a time when they were on the verge of dropping the idea. But then once again, I'm very glad that they decided to continue with the idea, struggled, and of course they have whatever that they have brought. It's right now not fully functional, but they have the working model with them, and they are still working on it. So I think that they should be coming up with version 2 and 3 of whatever that they are doing, and hopefully whatever their vision was, they should be able to do that. Their original vision was definitely not typed to something that you are typing to handwriting, but their original vision was the voice to handwriting. And I think they should be able to do that after a couple of little bit more R&D and a couple of more experiments with their own product.
Exactly, and which is something I was going to talk about, that right now it's something that you have to put it onto the laptop or computer and then send it to the device for it to be written on a page, right? So which is cumbersome, and it directly does not link to the target market that they are catering, because during exams you can not have this complicated system, right?
Yeah, right.
So as sir rightly mentioned, if they could piggyback on some of the speech to text software and make it real time without much delay, it could be an amazing product. I would also suggest them to deep dive into the lives of the people that need writers, what problems they are actually facing and how they are mitigating the problems, and the way their relationship goes with the writers, and also how the writers feel and how do they help the people that need written help. So with that, they would have pretty good insights, and they would be able to target the market very effectively.
And I believe their costing is also kind of affordable.
Yes.
So probably a little bit more research into that, and understanding the needs better, they'll be able to do a better job.
Exactly. A couple of beta products could be given to the users, and 2 or 3 or 5 products, and they could have the reviews, and they could implement it in the second product and have a better product. So that could be a definitely good way forward.
Absolutely. Yeah. Good luck, guys.
Good luck, guys.
Good luck.